So are mine good?
Yeah, you're great. Yeah.
No. My headset, are they good? You know more. You probably looked into them.
Oh, like
are these a good pair?
Oh no, those are great. Yeah,
'Cause I didn't buy
Audio
them
Technica.
individually.
Yeah, those are great. They make a lot of like DJ equipment, but also they have no, that's really
I like
good.
them.
No, they're nice. Yeah, I saw the like already the second episode. You guys have equipment and everything. You're all
that
badass.
That sounds good, huh?
But I love. You know what I love? I'm gonna say this. I love that. You guys were like, I want to start a podcast, but instead of being like, well, we don't have the equipment yet, let's wait till it gets here. You're like, yeah, but I just want to do it now. You guys just did it. Like,
oh, hell yeah.
Because I'm guessing the first episode was what? Just a camera? No mics, nothing, right?
Just a camera.
No headphones?
Just a camera.
Yeah. And you could tell clearly by the audio. Like but I love it. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, they're just like, yeah, let's just put whatever we got right now. Let's just do that. And then the next episode, there's headphones, there's full-on great mics, good recording stuff. I love that.
And you know what? I thought the first episode was good. If it had good quality audio, that shit would have been funny.
Yeah. And that's one of those things. Yeah, that's one of those things too, where it's like, you can have like great conversation, you can have funny stuff, good stories, whatever. But for like the listener or the watcher, if it visually doesn't look good, if it like the audio doesn't sound great, they're gonna turn away. They're like, bro, this is too much going on. Yeah. But yeah, so I think if you guys had headphones, that would have been like a great episode. Yeah. It was a great episode either way, but I don't think I watched. You guys put the second one out yet?
So we have the shit episode, no mics, no nothing.
Yeah.
Then we have the good episode, and the third one I was editing today, but I came over here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll have it out later tonight. I'm sorry, everyone.
Actually, sorry. Before we start, this is now the continuation. This is going to go to be the
part two.
Continued.
First time
part
was
two.
A little get to know you guys. Well, get to know you mostly. So
yeah, and I think that's why. Even though we did the episode it still felt kind of off without Emil here. Yeah. So now I actually want to do the episode with Emil. Funny enough, though, that episode, I forgot to delete it, like, so it didn't have enough space. So it recorded most of the episode, which you guys see, like, where it fades out. Mm-hmm. That just so happens that Emil walks in, and that's when the camera decided to die.
Paused it. He paused it when he walked in.
Yes,
it's over. Let's leave. We stayed late. I didn't realize we stayed here that long.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Well, it's funny, too, because, the episode was only like an hour 20? But you were here for like 2.5 hours? How does that ever make sense? Like, what the fuck? But yeah, guys, so we're just going to continue on into this. Actually, real quick, I'm your host, Jordan. I got my chode host, Emil, and...
Co-guest?
Co-guest?
Well, I'm in the chair.
Co-guest host?
Co-guest host.
Chair.
Adrian Peru, we back.
Adrian Peru. Hi, mate, Adrian Peru.
Hi, Adrian Peru. We are back.
Yeah, so now you guys get to formally meet each other.
Hi, buddy.
You got big hands. Damn.
You know what I'll say this about you? Last time, you weren't here long enough to catch it, but like you have like a thing on like height. Like you kept pointing that out. Like, do you think you're short?
No, well, I am short.
But you're not, though.
I'm short. I was just telling Jordan in the camera, he looks huge. You look big. I thought you guys were like the same size, and I think he's like pretty.
Oh, he's
pretty
you're 6'1"?
Good amount taller than you.
6'1"?
I've always said 6 foot, but recently my doctor tried
even
to tell
6,
me
yeah.
I was like 5'8". How tall are you?
I'm like 5'8".
Yeah, but like, so like last episode when I first met him, I want to say the second or third thing he said to me was like, "Oh, he's like, you're not that tall," and I'm like, "What? I never." Like, I don't know what.
So
I never said I was tall. Like, I don't know where this is coming from. But he was very like, if he was like a short person, the first thing I wanted to talk about was like height. I'm like,
I'm short.
You're not that short.
There's shorter than me. That's fucking short. 5'7" is like damn. 5'6". My homie's 5'4".
No, but yeah, I get that. Okay, 5'8", yes, would be considered, I guess, short. But at the same time, it's not like I have little man whatever. What's a Napoleon complex from it? You shouldn't have from 5'8". 5'6" as a man, yes. At that point, anyone that looks at you, you got to be like, "What are you looking at? Why are you looking at what? Because I'm short." You know, yes, you can have that. But right now, you're at a good height.
I'll take 5'8". I'm actually the tallest in my whole family. My whole family, I'm the tallest at 5'8".
You're just like a bunch of midgets or what?
Dog, my whole family, like literally my uncles, my cousins, no one. I'm the tallest.
So does midget offend you?
Not me, probably my family members.
Because I'm telling you, he comes off as a midget the way he like talks about it. And like I said, the reason I bring this up too is because even before we were leaving, he said something like, "Oh yeah, Mil is pretty tall." I'm like, "Where's this coming from? Who talks about height out of nowhere?"
No, because you guys look
You
big.
seem insecure about it.
I might be,
and you shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be.
No, you know what? I think I made it out for you to be like 6'2".
Oh,
That's what I
So you
pictured.
put this on me.
Yeah, I thought
Like
you
if-
were just huge.
Thanks.
Like when I pictured you, I thought like what I see Emil, like he's taller. That's how I thought you would be.
Okay.
But you're like casual size. You're
Average.
you're tall. But I just expected you to be like 6'2", so
Oh, thank you.
on camera you look big. I don't know how I look on camera, but 5'8", 5'8".
So the Perus are tiny. Like how? What's the average height in your family?
You said the Perus?
Perus.
The Perus, yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Did I get it wrong?
Yeah, I know.
No,
Why'd you
you're-
fix it?
No, it's because it sounded different. It sounded like
He was
the
trying
I
to-
didn't want to say
The
Peru.
Perus.
Yeah, he
I didn't want to say the Perus.
Yeah, we're all like my brother is the tallest, second tallest is just about my height. So maybe 5'8".
Does he say 5'8", but he's 5'7"? He's one of those.
He might be 5'7".
Yeah. He's
And-
5'7".
and
He's
I-
actually 5'6".
I have my brother who's like 5. He says 5'4", but my girl's 5'4", and she's taller than him. So
Damn. See, that's where I think it becomes an issue.
How old is
If
he?
you're
he's 32.
Okay.
He hit his growth spurt already.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Damn.
He's not growing.
Hey.
I was hoping he was a sophomore.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
It's
going.
okay. It's okay.
He wakes up the next day sore, hoping it's like growing pains.
Is he nice?
Yeah, he's very nice.
Is he funny? Okay. Well,
you gotta work with us, guys.
He's more
at least
serious.
he's nice.
He's a very people person,
Is he a
but
hard worker?
hard worker. Yes.
There we go.
But my cousin, the one that's on my podcast with the beard, he looks short. He also says he's 5'4". My girl also taller than him, and it's funny. You know, he's
How tall is
always,
your girl?
Yeah. Do we know that she's not lying?
His girl's like 5'10". It's like, well, no shit.
she's actually like 5'3", and she's taller than them. And it's funny because my cousin, he always says, "No, I'm 5'4", 5'4". This was years back. I hope he doesn't get mad. I'm not gonna say which. You guys already know which cousin, but he got arrested basically, and on the mugshot it said 5'2".
And you know that shit's like locked
Oh,
on. They got
yeah.
it to a fucking centimeter.
So he
like-
kept fighting him. But he always said 5'4", but he wears boots a lot. He wears boots, so he picks it up a little bit.
Yeah, man. As someone that I guess wouldn't be considered short, it does blow my mind sometimes when I think about it. Like, damn, like you guys do kind of go through some issues because, like, I think just visually it looks weird to see a grown man shorter than a lady or a girl or the same height.
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
And I'm sorry, like, and I'm not trying to be rude. At the same time, I'm not trying to be nice and be like, no, it's totally cool, do your thing. No, I'm telling you right now, when I see a couple and the girl is, even if they're the same height, I'm like, oh man, like that's your, unless you find some tall girl that's totally cool with dating a shorter guy
Yeah.
or someone that's like totally fine with it, like that girl, you better stick with her because I don't know how that is happening. Like, and it sucks. There's nothing you can change. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're scrawny, you can go to the gym, you can get buffer. If you're fat, you can lose weight, whatever. But like if you're just born as a man, short, like you just got, like you said, you better be funny. You better be nice. You better be nice and funny. Otherwise, you're just a mean, angry little man, angry little man. Like, oh, got a short little temper, dude.
So Emil, you were always tall.
Yeah, I was always tall, and the thing is like I'm short for the men in my family.
Are you
so
good?
like my dad was 6'3", his brother was like 6'2", my cousin is like 6'4", I have another cousin that's 6'4",
You're like Samoan
and
then.
that's 6'3", cousin. Like everyone's tall, and like you notice my hands. I have long arms, so like when I was like 12, maybe 12, 13. The doctor was like measuring me for like my whatever yearly checkup or whatever. And he's like, dude, like based on how tall everyone is in your family and the way your like arms and stuff are growing, he goes, you could be like 6'6", 6'8".
Damn.
And I was like, oh shit. So my wingspan is actually 6'6".
Yeah.
But that's it. I have my mom's a little short lady.
Yeah.
So I have her like short legs. And then
See, that's why he grew hair on his knuckles because he drags them all the time on the ground. That's what I assumed. Like you were just 13 with long ass arms, just being like, looking like a fucking monkey and shit. Just like, oh.
You know what's funny? I've heard this question
Monkey.
a couple times. People always ask, "Who do you think will win in a fight between you two?" And they always say Emil.
Right?
And I would think like, nah, Jordan got a chance, but now like I see the size
in
difference,
person.
and now it's like, yeah, I see why they always say Emil.
It's like seeing a monkey and like a gorilla. It's like, oh wait, yeah, no, now you put it this way.
Yeah, but you have military training.
Yeah, that doesn't do much if you didn't really pay attention. You know what I'm saying? There's
But
a lot of
also,
people.
I used to do taekwondo in fire.
That is true.
That's you.
In fire.
You got to put that photo of Dale. That
put
shit
it up-
good quality. What
We
year
put
was
it up
that?
so many
That was
times.
probably like 92.
Good ass quality for 92.
Did you do you have any like embarrassing baby photos or anything like your parents made you dress up as and like thought it was cute at the time and now you're like, why the fuck?
I can't think, but
Like not in your parents' house, they don't have pictures of you?
well, my brother, they thought he was gonna be a girl when he was a baby. He turned out he was a boy, obviously, but
His penis popped out later.
for the
or
baby
what?
shower, they bought him all kinds of girl clothes. So like for the first year, he was wearing girl clothes.
Oh, they didn't even like. They weren't like, oh, we fucked up. We gotta get boy clothes. They were like, let's just put
I mean,
him in
they
this.
bought it for him, so
They found like the closest to like the least amount. Like that doesn't look that girly.
yeah. There's photos of him like in girl clothes when he was a baby. That's what they bought him. They
I
thought he was gonna
don't
be a girl.
blame them, dude. They grow out of that shit so
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, waste more money. No.
Yeah, that's true.
Made
All of
the
it.
investment.
Yeah. Sometimes like we get free toys and they just happen to be pink. It's like no big deal.
Yeah.
Free toys.
Yeah, it's like a thing.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to talk about it. All right, so last time we had you on, one thing you did mention towards the end that we didn't talk about, which at any time you could have just brought it up. You didn't have to be quiet and just go along with the show. But yeah, clearly you're a content creator, so you make TikToks and stuff. I know, and we talked about. I don't know if I showed you some of his videos and stuff. But we talked about that you kind of just did it based on like I'm gonna prove someone.
Yeah.
So his girl was posting like TikToks, and she was kind of making it seem like it was so hard. And he was like, "Well, I could do something like that." And he just made a video and just happened to go like viral in a way.
Yeah.
And that kind of so it wasn't like he was like, "Oh, I want to be a content creator. I want to make TikToks and stuff.
Yeah.
I want to be famous on this." It was just like, let me just show you how easy it is. And he did it, and then it did pop off kind of easy like that. But so now how long you been doing these like videos for? 'Cause I don't think we got into that. We didn't really. We kind of just talked.
Yeah.
And I forgot like why you were here. So
Well, it feels like I've been doing it for a little bit, but then I'll go back. It's got to be at least 3 years, maybe 4 years that I've been posting already.
okay,
Excuse me, I need a burp.
you could burp into the mic.
Yeah,
It's
do it.
actually funnier.
Nah, I'm not doing that. But yeah, it's been like 4 years. What happened?
I just love someone that's like, yeah, I'm not doing that. And then they just it's like, all right, you don't have to say that. You could have just not done it. Go ahead, sorry.
Nah, but yeah, I've been posting for like 4 years, and I guess it was fun to post. I posted just for, I guess like you guys say, I like to have a creative outlet.
Mm-hmm.
I think of things I'm like, I want to put it out there. I want to make someone will find it funny, someone will laugh. And yeah, I was doing it. It started getting views, and I guess that feels good enough when you get views for what you post. So it's like, yes, I'm gonna keep posting. But then I'm not gonna lie, kind of turned into a job in a bad way. Like I have to post, where it wasn't that fun no more. But so I started 4 years ago, and I started hitting, and then boom, like no views. I was like, dog, I'm not even getting views no more.
So you started out like beginner's luck, like first
Beginner's
video went
luck,
off,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
so after that you're like, oh look, every video I make is gonna get either something similar
Yeah.
to that or higher or whatever, and it just flatlined after that for a
Yeah,
while.
so I had like a full month of like, oh damn, it's getting traction. People are interested. People like following, messaging. This is so funny, blah blah blah. And then it hits a point where like, damn, the viral moment is already passed. What do I post about now? And then I don't find exactly what's entertaining. I'm posting. I'm like trying to figure it out, and it's not working. So that shit bummed me out a little bit. I was like, damn, I was getting like thousands of views, like hundreds and thousands of views. And then it got to a point where some videos wouldn't even hit 1,000 views on TikTok. On YouTube, it's different, but on TikTok, like 1,000 views is pretty easy.
Yeah.
So like it wouldn't even get nothing. And I kept posting, and sometimes videos I would put time into it, and it would get like 500 views. I'm like, dog, what the fuck? And I
That's
did.
kind of good. I wish I was got views.
Nah, on TikTok, 500 is nothing. It's easier.
All right.
All right, what?
Enough.
Enough.
500s, I mean, I think that's a lot. You know? Sometimes
Nah.
it's 2, sometimes it's 3, but 5, I'm like,
Yeah, but
we're on to something.
but yeah, it hit a point where I was like, you know what? I don't care. I literally do not care. I feel like that's what helped me out. I do not care if it doesn't do good. I'm gonna keep posting because I noticed eventually one video does good. I could post for a month as long as one video does good. My page is growing, and that's how I was. I was like, post a video. Ah, damn, it didn't do good. Fuck it, I'm gonna post again tomorrow. That one didn't do. I'm gonna post again tomorrow, and one always hits, and that's how I've been for the past 3 years. And luckily, I don't really have a point recently where a video I can say like a non-hit for me is like it got like 20,000 views.
Jesus.
So all our videos are non-hits.
So you're posting every single day?
Nah. Not even. Not even. I am.
Nah, I post like when I have time, I try to post at least 5 times a week is what I was telling him last time I came.
Said 3, I think, last time.
But if I post 5, that's good. 4 is all right. That's you got to post 4. And there are weeks where I just post 3, but you know, I think as long as you keep it steady. For me, it is kind of like a job. Like I have to post. I get out of work, I have to post. I'm like, damn, I need to post a video. So yeah, it's gotten good now, but 4 years ago, to answer your question.
And okay, so let me ask you this. Obviously, you've made money off, let's say specifically TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is it like that this will cover a few of these drinks tonight pay, or is it like I could buy a new car pay?
I'll tell you. So when I first started getting paid, it was like 3 years ago, and it was nothing. It was just like, oh, this is cool. It's extra money. So for like the full year, I remember I made like $600.
That's
like
really
3 years
good.
ago, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like that's money I would have just for making videos. Is not bad. And then they made a new program. I've been on it for like at least 2 years now, where they incentivize creators for 1 minute videos. So they pay more if your videos are a minute. Mm-hmm. If you go on my page, I have over 100 videos. They're all over a minute. So the pay goes up if you post a minute video on TikTok, and they'll pay you like when I first started, they had me high. They had me like at $1 per 1,000 views.
Oh, damn.
Think about that.
That's
$1
really good.
per 1,000 views. And I started doing good. I was like, dog, this is like easy money. So before that program, I made $600 a year. When that program started, say I hit a viral video that's 1 million. 1 million at $1 is $1,000 for 1 million
one
views.
video.
One video.
$1,000.
$1,000.
That's literally someone's 2 weeks worth of work.
So I was hustling when they had me at that. I don't know. It wouldn't make sense for them to keep me at $1 because I don't want to like toot my own horn, but most of my videos, I get millions of views each month. Right now, I've been steady getting at least 3 million views for like the past 2 years. If you go on my page, there's not a single month where I don't have 3 million views in a month.
Yeah.
So they lowered my pay, I think, because like, damn, this guy's getting too much views.
It's too easy for this guy to get these views. Yeah.
We can't pay him that much. So they lowered my pay. It was at $1. That's really high. Mm-hmm. There was some points where I got 56 million views on a video. The RPM was like 4 cents per 1,000 views.
Per 1,000.
Yeah.
That's a big drop, though.
Big
God damn.
drop.
I was thinking like 25 cents, 50. God damn.
As I have grown my page, they lowered the pay. But, I can't complain because my channel's growing and I'm still getting paid. Like, the numbers are much bigger now that it kind of makes up for the money that's low. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So, for example, last year I did my taxes. I did
How does that work with taxes? Do you make enough to where that's got to be like included?
Yeah. So
what is that even filed under? Like
it's a 1099.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just like your own business type.
Yeah, basically. I owed like 12 grand last year.
From making money from social media?
So I have that money set aside though. It's a whole separate card. I don't touch it. So I have my normal job where I live my normal life, bills and everything, and then I have my TikTok card where it's like a direct deposit each month they pay you
specifically from just TikTok,
and it just goes to that card.
TikTok money.
Yeah, TikTok money, and I have it there for taxes. I'm like super paranoid. I was like, I don't want to spend that money, so I have the taxes paid off, and I don't worry about it. But yeah, like I said, they had me at a high rate, which was badass. When there was one point, I hit a video. at a high millions of views. I can't remember, but it's the most money I've made on a video. One video, it was like 12 grand off of one TikTok, $12,000. So, but ever since then, they
that was
lowered.
When you were at the higher rate.
Yeah, that was at the higher rate, and that video was not even my most viral video. I've had more videos do better, but since they had me at like 4 cents, it'll give me like 2 grand.
Damn.
So wait, I don't know if you can answer this, but did any of this TikTok money help for the new house?
Oh hell yeah, dude!
Yeah, that's what
yeah.
that's what I wanted to hear, because I think that's so dope. Like that you guys were probably your plan was okay for in the next 5 to 10 years we want to own a house, and then TikTok kind of came around and you started making this money. You're like, in the next 3 to 5 years, I think we can do this now. And so the fact that, just like I said, something that, and yes, it does turn into work at some point, because I think it does turn into work when you're like, oh, I'm making money, so now I'm getting paid to do this, which means you have an obligation at all times, or at least 3 times out of the week, you have to make one of these videos and edit and post it and stuff. So it does become a job. It's no longer like, I don't feel like posting this week. No, you kind of have to if you want to make this money. So yeah, I can see that. But at the same time, it's got to be exciting to just know, like, a good amount of the money that you got from that, I would say fun money. You know what I'm saying? You made money off just making funny videos and just doing like that. You didn't work a 9 to 5. That video took you how many hours, editing, whatever, posting, all that stuff. But when it comes down to it, it's like, bro, when you think about it, like, you got paid for just posting some funny content. Yeah. Big money. You know what I'm saying? Like I think the idea is crazy that $1,000 off one video. Like I said, that's sometimes, like, I've been at jobs where that was 2 weeks worth of pay. That's 40 hours worth of pay, and you made it on one video.
And you know what sucks about that? I'll be at my full-time job thinking that, like, dog, I'm out here busting my ass, and on TikTok I'm making this money that I'm working so hard at my regular job in like a week, and in TikTok I make it like that, and I don't even put that much effort. So ideally, if it ever, because at first you're like, I'm just doing it for fun, but now I'm at the point where, like, I'm more serious about it, and I would like it to be a full-time job. Like, dog, if I could do this, I'm busting my ass at work. The effort is much different. Yes, it's a little, you edit, you do all that. It's a little draining, but like 100% easier than any job, any full-time job. So
yeah. And I mean, just like when we had Danny on, the photographer.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of those people, and like you're getting there, but he was one of those people where, like, he did have a 9 to 5 job. He worked at a bank, but then he did what he liked to do in photography and videography, and then he did so well at that he was able to quit his 9 to 5. Now he has his own business, whatever. You're kind of turning into that as far as, like, with content creation. You are on the path of, bro, like, I had this job doing, delivering packages and this and that and stuff. And you're like, now I'm, I made so much money off these funny videos that I just get to do for fun that now I'm like, this is my job now. And it could go one of two ways. You can see it where, man, I'm making this good money on TikTok, and here I am busting my ass at this job for like half that money. But at the same time, I mean, that's also still money on the side. Yeah. In a way, it almost seems like TikTok's your main job and this job's just a little side money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so you can see it that way, but also, I mean, that's just money you could put to the side to eventually get to the point where you're like, all right, I want to go full time with this, which means, and you do got to treat it like a job at that point. Just because you're no longer working this job that gives you a schedule, now you have like a different obligation to make these videos. So now you have to wake up and edit, and then it becomes a full time job. But I think, like you said, you'd prefer that over than that stuff, but.
Bleep.
Oh, don't bleep. Say that.
Yeah, bleep that.
Yeah. But no.
I mean, it's guys. Come on. Bleep that again. All
right. But I imagine you get like insurance and shit from your day job.
No, they don't actually. So it's a bad job. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What do you mean from
Oh.
Yeah. So.
He's going to check the time.
And the only reason I don't want it out there, there's been weird people, bro, that have talked to my boss. About my videos and like complain. I'm like, what the fuck? There's just weird people, so I'd rather not talk about it.
I totally get that, and I can see that. I mean, it's pretty much me with my job is like, I never really, I don't mention the name. I kind of just say what I do, but I don't say who I work for and stuff. And I have gotten to that point where I'm like, man, people could see this, especially now that I work in the office. I feel like I'm closer. I have had conversations with like the higher up people, so I'm like, they could simply just type my name. You know, if you just type like either of our names into Google, this will probably pop up. A podcast you've been on or anything, YouTube video you've ever posted, that will come up in your Google search, and then maybe Facebook and all your accounts. But like in the first section of videos, it'll be like you'll probably pop up as an episode of the podcast.
Nice.
So it just, what I'm saying is like, yeah, I do have that feeling too, but I think as long as, you know, I don't know, and I could be wrong, but I just see it where it's like, yes, I have that job, but when I'm on the clock and I'm doing that job, I'm professional and I'm the best I can at that job. But when I'm off, like, I have my own life
you have your
too,
free time.
and this is what I do.
Yeah.
I may not talk about the, you know, the best things or, you know, say the nicest things, or whatever, but like that's my thing I do off work. You shouldn't base off, you know, that off like my work at, you know.
I'm professional 9 to 5. After I clock out, I want to say midget.
And the end.
That's how you feel.
Whoa.
All right, I'll bleep it.
It's funny because you bleeped out Beanas last time.
You like that?
Yeah.
Now I gotta bleep it again.
Damn.
Dude.
Bleep out what?
Beanas?
Because I
Venus?
Beanas, because I was like, I said beaners, and he was like, whoa, he's like beanas. So every time he said that after that, I kept bleeping it. And it's funny, I realized now it comes off as racist when I bleep it. If I would have just left it, would have been fine. But now they're just like, what the fuck?
Nah, but
It's always like, I always like to make the people imagine what we're saying.
it's actually crazy though. I don't get it. Some people are like straight haters. Like to be like what I was telling you right now, that people literally talk to my boss. But
you're not like people that listen or watch your videos, not even someone that works with you or anything, or someone that works with corporate, nothing.
someone like local people, like, oh, I know,
You know this
he
guy works for you?
yeah, and blah blah blah. So there was this one
You
time.
don't even do anything bad.
I was
I
going
know.
to say, none of the videos
and
I
all
saw.
your videos, I'm not gonna lie, like I wouldn't consider really any of your videos like rated R.
No, well,
PG-13 at most.
it's been years since I did post a video at work once, but it wasn't even like talking about. I just happened to have my uniform,
Yeah.
and my homie sent me no. He works. One of the guys used to work where I worked at. So one of the workers, he's like, "Hey, look at our group chat," and they're like my video, but they're all talking shit. They were talking shit like, "Oh, I'm gonna send it to his boss and blah blah blah," and they did. And my boss came up to me and he told me like, "Hey, well, for the most part he didn't care, but there was this one time where I actually posted in uniform, and it was something funny, nothing to do with work, but it's just a funny story." And
I'll bleep it. I'm gonna comb through this one for sure.
So they reached out to him, like the actual
corporate.
Yeah, up top, yeah.
they told him, they're like, and my boss was super cool. He's very supportive actually of my videos. He's like, "Oh, like keep it up, like you're gonna do good and blah blah
That's
blah."
what's up.
So he's very supportive. I do like
He's like,
that.
just don't do it at work.
Yeah, just don't do it at work, and I didn't and I understand because they gave him shit. You know, if I'm not gonna do something that's gonna get other people in trouble.
And see, that's what's funny. From the people we've had on, you're the second person now, but no one's ever, from what I know, no one's ever really gotten in trouble. Actually, no, there was one guy. I had to take down a whole episode because he was in the military. And
Okay,
the same thing that happened to you,
You took that whole thing down?
I had to, yeah. Yeah. So what happened to you, pretty much the same thing happened to this guy, but in the military. And it was like all his like, you know, sergeants and the fucking officers, all of them. And officers are usually like college kids. So of course they're like, let's see what this guy's all, on a podcast. So it was just them like, you see what this soldier's doing and all shit like that. So he was like, bro, can you just take it down for a while? So yes, there was one that time. Yeah. But the other two, you and then now Caesar, it's from your guys' own videos, not, I'm saying I didn't, the podcast.
Yeah.
And I've never, and other than that guy in the army, I've never had anyone that was like, can you take this down because, so-and-so said this. But like with you had that issue, and then like Caesar, he's talked about it too, but he would make videos at Chili's.
Yeah.
Because that's where he works at, and he would make.
They told him not to no more?
And it wasn't anything bad. It was just like, hey, like you're just in uniform and stuff, and like
I've seen videos of Chili's all the time, so.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I think there was like maybe some videos where he wasn't measuring.
Oh,
and I think some people that are bartenders or maybe someone that also works at Chili's is like, this guy's not even doing the proper whatever. Those fucking nerds. So I think that's what it was. And I think even the Chili's he works at was like, look, man, your videos are fine, but like
you got to make sure you use the jigger.
Whoa,
what?
What is that? I know. What are you trying to say?
Jigger.
What is that? Okay, stop. You don't have to keep saying it like that.
Jigger.
Okay. This is going to be the bleeped episode, obviously.
Oh, man. Jigger.
He's looking it up. He's like, am I saying it right?
Oh, jigger.
What is?
Jigger.
Is that one of those things where I'm like, oh, that's what it's called?
All I saw
Can I
was
see?
Easton.
Jigger.
Cocktail Kingdom Japanese style jigger. Okay.
Jigger.
Oh,
The little two-sided shot glass thing.
That's called a jigger.
One is 1 ounce. I think it's 1 ounce and an ounce and a half.
Oh. I thought it was literally, I thought one side was a shot and the other side was a double shot. Is that what it is? No, huh? Or is the little side like a half a shot?
Maybe. That's a good question. I don't.
And now that I think about it, that's the alcoholic side of me, because even when I pour the shots into the double shot side, I do 2 of those. So technically I'm thinking I'm doing 4 when really I'm just doing 2.
Wow.
A jigger. That's what it's called. Do you know what the little plastic piece at the end of your shoelace is called?
Eyelet? No.
I have no idea.
It's called an aglet.
Aglet.
He had it right.
No, I said
He
eyelet.
said eyelet. He was close
okay.
though. He knew what he was talking about. No, yeah, I just think that's such a specific thing where it's like that's what it's called. I did not know that was called a jigger. I would have said the shot glass
Yeah.
or the hourglass. Pretty sure they call it hourglass something.
Well,
I don't know. Can we take a quick break? I got to take a piss so hard now. I started drinking earlier, so now like I broke the seal way long time ago. I don't want to talk.
Go
about
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
don't
right
want to
back.
talk about it.
We'll be back.
Come on, put it on.
All right, guys, we're back.
Put it on.
No, I'm not putting the game on.
Come on.
Who's playing?
The Chargers and Raiders.
The
Raiders, fool?
They're both bad, huh?
No, just the Raiders.
Well,
No, actually, we're doing pretty good.
Really?
Yeah,
You're just in a really good division.
except for the Broncos.
The Broncos.
Gotta wait for that. And we can't talk about football. Adrian doesn't like when we talk about football. As him being a longtime supporter and listener and viewer, we have to go by things he doesn't like, and we got to change them. So he says one of the things he doesn't like is, one, when we change anything. If we change the background, if we change the co-host, he doesn't like that. And then also, he doesn't like when we talk about...
That's why he didn't want to sit in the chair.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is change for someone. They don't like this.
Already, he doesn't like this. He's like, now when I go back and watch this, I'm going to be like, why the fuck is he?
Yeah.
And then also, he doesn't like when we talk about football. Sports, but specifically football.
Is it because we're
And
bad?
I get it.
Is it because we're bad at it?
No. Are you want to explain it?
I
told
think,
him.
Yeah. I think it's more, I'm the same way. When I listen to a podcast, I don't want to hear about, baseball or football from 2 comedians. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You're just another person talking about sports. You're not like a Hall of Fame baseball player, Hall of Fame football player. You're not someone that really knows intel on the sport. You're just, for all you know, it's like, oh, this is what I learned. It's like, all right, cool. You're just telling me some other bullshit. But it's just, so it doesn't really mean much. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's how I see it.
I think what I meant is, I
don't like when you guys talk about
Nah, what I mean is, as a viewer, you don't want to listen to something that you don't know nothing about. So it's a whole lot of nothing for me.
Right.
Since I don't know about it, like for people that aren't interested in football, like you go off 10 minutes of football, you're like, I don't know who these players are. I don't watch any single team. So it's like, very niche.
Yeah. It'd be one thing if we were a sports podcast.
Yeah,
because from the beginning, everyone watching would be prepared. But we're just...
Exactly. And that's why, as doing the podcast, I don't like talking about sports like that, because I don't know sports like that.
Well, that's why Sebastian stopped coming, because you didn't want to talk about UFC.
I know, but also, who is he? Is he a black belt in fucking jiu-jitsu? Like, if you get what I'm saying?
He could be. You don't know.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As someone that doesn't, I watch UFC. I'll say I'm a casual viewer. Yeah. But when I talk to him, he might as well be fucking John Anik, because he's talking. Bro, I'm sending him.
El Puchacán's gonna come back, and Puchacana and Chanra.
You guys didn't see him in
Shama. He likes the Alex Pereira.
Yeah,
and he likes Stu Bronx, and I always mix their
but see, like
purpose.
he says, like, and that's the thing, is anyone that can just start mentioning names, I'm like, oh, you know everything. Like when I talk to friends about like football, and they start like, oh, fucking the defensive back from the Green Bay Packers, I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you know sports. So I'm just saying he can portray that, but I'm like, I don't, I wouldn't take his, I wouldn't use him as like a bet. Like, as
he looks like he could fight.
Sebastian?
Sebas?
Yeah, he looks
He looks like he'll
wiry.
choke you out.
Yeah.
Fight a girl.
Damn.
A little girl.
Does he talk to you guys still?
Not really.
You gotta roast him a little bit so he can
sends us
message you
memes.
guys.
He listens to the podcast still.
That's good. Maybe this will make him message you.
It usually does.
It usually does.
That's why we talk about him.
Yeah.
So that he'll hit us up
Last
from
time
the toilet at work.
What'd you say last time? Randomly, you were like, "I missed the little gay boy or faggot boy." What'd you say? You said something about that. I was like, at the time, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then you said
like that gay kid who used to
that
come
gay.
here all the
Yeah,
time.
I was like, gay kid. You said gay little kid. We miss you, Seba. Sorry.
Yeah, we do.
All right, back to Adrian now. Sorry. So also last time you brought up you've gotten death threats. Have you been doxxed before? Have you been swatted?
What's doxed?
When they show your address and all that?
Yeah,
Or
doxed is
know
when
where
they
you
put
live?
out your address.
Your
Like,
information.
yeah, like maybe in his comments, someone was like,
Oh, no.
this is his address."
Yeah, they have.
They have.
They've said it like, oh, you live in Yuma, Arizona, and I had not posted anything about Yuma, Arizona.
You know
now,
what?
I don't care really, but go
Sorry,
ahead.
side note. After I posted your episode, some people messaged me and they're like, "That guy's from Yuma?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, I see his TikTok videos pop up all the time." I was like, "Oh, that's fucking dope." But it's funny. Yeah, I guess now that you mention it, I guess, yeah, you really wouldn't be able to tell
Yeah,
you're from Yuma.
a lot of people don't
Unless you're
know.
from Yuma and you saw the videos, you're like, "Yeah, that looks familiar." But yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know, and my girl does nails, and she'll have clients. They're like, "Oh, who's your man?" Blah blah, and then they'll show him like, "Oh, I've seen him on TikTok. He's always on my FYP." So I just don't like to talk about it, but now it's kind of out there, and I don't care. Like, I'm from Yuma. Just there are some weird people. Like, I don't know. Did I mention it last time? They're like, "Hey, you need to clean your car. My car was dirty as fuck."
Yeah.
I was like, damn, how the fuck they know? And I just laughed. And then for the next like 5 videos, they kept commenting, "Hey, your car's dirty. Hey, and I'm like, damn, I put that shit in the garage and shit.
Yeah. See, that's creepy. That's
Like someone knows where I live, basically.
Oh yeah. And they constantly keep going
And
by
they
your house.
comment, like that's weird to be like, all right, you commented once, haha, you saw my car, you laughed. But like 5 videos in a row, I stopped even replying and shit.
Does that make you paranoid? And does it make your girl?
Well, I moved already from where he knew where I lived at.
Where'd you
maybe
you move to?
Maybe you shouldn't say you moved, so people just assume you're still at that bad address.
Nah.
Now everyone's like, "Oh, we got to find the new address," which is crazy. And I'll say this: it's one thing to have a celebrity's address. Totally makes sense. Someone's gonna figure that shit out. They're gonna follow him home.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, you're like, I mean, small town fame. I hope you don't take that any disrespect. But I'm saying like, it's crazy that even I wouldn't know where to start. You're just a public person.
Yeah, there's weird people, bro.
I mean, I'm sure there is websites so you could pay some money to look up so-and-so's name and find their
Yeah.
address, whatever. But to go to that extent for, someone that's like a TikToker in Yuma, it's
Yeah.
like, really, I don't know, but that is scary. And how's your girl feel about it? Because I don't know, as someone that wouldn't be making the content and just getting that feedback from people, it's got to be scary. Like she didn't tell you at some point, like, hey, like, stop making these videos.
No, she was just
Can you
like,
stop, please.
She was like, "Oh, that's so weird." Like, since the first time he commented it, and there's people that I'll go live and they'll be like, "Hey, you're from Yuma. Hey, blah blah blah." Like, what does that do to comment that? Like, I don't get why they do that, but
I think it's just to scare you. I mean, it is scary.
yeah, it's weird.
Like, I mean, if someone was like, "Hey, when are you gonna pick up that toy in your front yard?" Like every comment, I'm like, "How the fuck?" And I would leave that toy there to be like, how do you fucking know?
Yeah.
And then when I take it, then they comment, "Finally clean up your yard." I like that. It's like, who the fuck's like, bro? I would start going crazy. I'd go outside like, "Fucking is my neighbor? Who's this fucking person?"
Yeah.
Screaming.
And then what also pisses me off is like, I'm assuming people that do those creepy things, it's a no profile person.
No, it's weird because
Like, it's not me. It's not the Slob on the Pod account posting like, "Show me your tits." It's like clearly they can research it back to who the person is. It's usually just a user 693472, and it's like it's a picture of Dragon Ball Z or some bullshit. Like, that's what pisses me off, man. If you're gonna say some shit, just be an actual account, or have some substance to post on your account that I can also bullshit on. Talk some shit on your stuff too.
Nah, I told you last time, but just so Emil knows, no, it was a actual person, and it'll be like, oh, maybe this guy's like funny or something. If it was a young person, it was like a 50-year-old dude, kind of like tatted and shit. And he just looked weird. I went on his Facebook and everything. He's from Yuma, so it's like
damn.
weird, you know?
Yeah.
But
And you never know if it could be like a crackhead or like a weirdo.
exactly.
Or just
No, he
like,
gave that vibe, like kind of crackhead vibe. So I was like, that's weird.
well, that's cool. Maybe he's just a big fan of your videos.
You know, diverse audience.
Yeah.
Do you ever go out in public and people see you out here in Yuma a lot?
You know, it's
Or try to make a
it
point
sounds
to
so
say hi.
bad to say, like, oh, who the fuck do you think you are? But I could kind of sense when someone will recognize me. And it sounds like super like, oh, who the fuck am I? But you could tell, like, they give you such a look. Like, I'll pass by and they'll like look at me and like it's not like a normal look. It's like they kind of like stare. And I know I confirmed it because I get that feeling. I've gotten it before. And then like, say I go to a restaurant, they're like, they looked at me weird. And then like towards the end when we're leaving, like, hey, I like your TikToks. Hey, I see your videos. So they like confirm it to me. Mm-hmm. And every time it's the same look when you could tell like someone recognizes you. It's not like a normal person you see pass by. They actually stare. And yeah, a couple of people have told me, or people have messaged me after the fact. Like, hey, I saw you at the store, but I was too shy to say hi or something like that.
That's fair enough, yeah.
So even at my job, people have been like, hey, I like your videos. And at my job, it's a little weird because I'm like, damn, I got to keep a little bit of, not professional, but like, damn, like they know I fuck around. Then I be...
See, and that's the thing too, is once, like, if you meet someone out in public and they're like, hey, I've seen your podcast.
Yeah.
To me, that means, oh, so like you think I'm just like that person all the time. You know what I'm saying? So like, you listen to the podcast, that means that you're just like, oh, it's Jordan. It's the guy that fucking says all like the N-word all the time. Like that. He says like things and it's like, no, it's like, I'm just, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you kind of feel like they already have an idea of who you are just because they're just basing off videos. They don't know who you really are.
Yeah.
Like, I would say, I mean, your videos are more of like a character, I guess. But I mean, you are very outgoing and outspoken, and like you're not like I've met people that have been, they make videos and stuff, but then when you meet them, it's like, oh, that's just a character. Yeah. Like you're not even nothing close. Like you're very shy. You're not like that.
Well, I'm very quiet sometimes. But
when?
Shit. You know what? It's funny you say that because people be telling my girl like, oh, like you probably laugh all the time. Fuck no, she used to me.
My girl, same thing. People are always like, oh, like what is it like being with? And she's like, yeah, you guys hear it for the first time. I'm hearing. He's told me this so many times. He's said that word or screamed so many times that now it's just fucking annoying. It's not even funny. And like, bro, like, yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah, that's how I am with my girl. But yeah, I've run into a couple people, and obviously for the most part, everyone that tells me like, oh, I seen your videos, they're not gonna come up to me like, I seen your videos, they're shit. Now they're like, oh, they're funny, and it feels good. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, thank you. And I just go on with my day. But I've had a couple people tell me now.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like I don't know. I've gotten so many people like, oh, it's funny, it's this, I like this, that I'm like, I've gotten so much, I'm like, they're just being nice. Mm-hmm. So it is kind of a nice change of pace when someone doesn't like it. Yeah. Just one, it's like either, and then again, my fucked up mind, I'm like, are you being a hater? Or are you telling me the truth now? You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those things. But I do like when you were saying like things you, as someone that listens and stuff all the time, you know, what you say kind of makes it's valid because it's like, well, you listen to it all the time. So when you were saying things, I'm like, oh, I didn't know you didn't like that. Or I didn't think people wouldn't like that. But hearing it from you, I'm like, that's good. That's a good change of pace. Opposed to just people always telling me like,
I take criticism all the time.
No, I love that. But see, the issue is a lot of people don't. Yeah. You know, constructive criticism, I love. Because you're not doing it to be mean. You're not doing it because you're a hater. You're literally just being like, yo, this is cool what you're doing, but that's not funny. Or I don't like this. And it's like, well, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for being real with me. Because and everyone else, maybe it is to them, they're like, it's perfect the way I like it. It's perfect. Or they're just being nice, you know. They're like, "Man, I know you've been doing this for a lot of years. I know you're at 100, almost 200 episodes. I feel like a dick if I said anything wrong about this at this point." So they're just being nice. I don't know, but it drives me crazy, and it is. That's why I said like sometimes I kind of like I like posting on TikTok like the clips. We get a different feedback than we do on Instagram. One, and this may sound bad, but it is one of those cheesy things where they say, some of your biggest supporters aren't going to be your family and friends.
Always.
TikTok shows that big time because I can post the same exact clip on Instagram, and I get way more comments, way more likes, way more feedback in general, whether good or bad, on TikTok from complete strangers than I do on my social media where my friends and family follow. And I don't take it as a bad thing. I just see it same thing as like when with your girl. They're our friends and family. This isn't funny no more to them. You know, this is just, that's Jordan, that's Emil, that's their thing. So it's not so like there's not really nothing brand new to them.
Yeah.
To these strangers, they're like, oh, who are these guys? These guys are pretty, and they like it and they want to be involved and they're commenting and they're always liking stuff. And but it does feel kind of nice to just get love from complete strangers. Yeah. And TikTok really shows
it's
that.
easier to show love to strangers too. Like, oh,
it is
a random person, just like it. This person, I kind of know them. I don't know if I should like it. Is it gonna come off weird? They only have 30 likes. Do they think I'm stalking? You know, I feel like sometimes that's what people might think. Like, damn, I don't want to like interact with this post. It doesn't have enough attention. I be doing that shit.
Bro, I do too. And I do it on like, so like I have this issue if I'm going through TikTok and if I see that the likes is like 12 point something K and I'm like, I'll accidentally I'll just double like, swipe, and I'll get to a video and it'll be like, it'll be funny. Yeah. It'll be a good video, but it'll only have like 35 likes for some reason. And I'll take my like off that one.
Why?
I don't know. That. But sometimes I do it. And I catch myself and I'm like, no, this is what I want from other people. I should support this guy or girl or whatever. So I'll put the like back, but I catch myself like liking. And I'm like, oh, 35 likes. Oh, I don't want to be a part of those. So I take mine off and then I'm like, no, what am I doing? And I'll put it back. But I've
done both.
It's a sad thing to do because then it's like, are people doing that to my videos?
Maybe.
And I'm assuming, and that's probably what is happening. If they don't see that, but how many times have you come across a video maybe it has 100, 300, 400 likes. And then maybe you're like, I'm not going to like whatever. And then next day, that's like a viral post.
Yeah.
How many times have you come across like a viral post that at the time you're like, not everyone else likes it, so I must not be good?
A couple times. Not a lot, but a couple times.
It's one of those things where you're like, you're not, unless everyone likes you, you're not really popular. So it's like, if you don't have all those likes, automatically people, and I don't know why we do it, but when we see a video and it doesn't have a lot of likes, we just go up.
If it has 100 likes, it's likable, but I've taken off my like, it has like 0 likes or 2 likes. I'm like, damn, like, is this even like, I don't want to feel like a stalker, I'm like, damn, I'm the first like.
Oh,
and that happens to me a lot.
I've done that too.
It happens to me a lot. So like maybe if it would have had like a little traction, like I'll like it. I just don't want to be the singular like.
I like the idea though when it's 0 likes and you come across a video and you'll keep going back and forth. You're like, no one's really like this.
There's some good videos and I'm like, damn, this shit's gonna pop, and it doesn't. I'm like, fuck.
Bro, it drives me crazy when I see a video of some girl lip syncing some song for 5 seconds, get 1 billion views, and I've seen funny videos, whether podcast clips,
stand-up
clips, hilarious stuff. It has substance, or there's like videos where they make like little stories, and there's like. And it has like 100,000 likes. And like, it's like, how does this make any sense? I do not get that. Yeah. And what pisses me off is I think what they're doing too is I feel like a lot of people are just rage baiting. A lot of people are purposely liking these shitty videos because they know that like, oh, let's add to this. Let's make this stupid video of this girl just blinking a few times and smiling, get a 1.5 million in the first day. For no reason.
Yeah. You know what's weird? Go ahead. Sometimes I'll see a video and it's viral. I haven't even clicked on it, watched it, but I just like it. I don't know if you do that. It's viral and you just like it right away. I don't know why.
You just want to add to it?
I don't know if I want to add it to it. I just know it's good. And there's been times where I accidentally hit the home and it throws the video away. But once you like it, you can go back to it. I've been watching videos before and it loses in the whatever, it refreshes the page. So when I see a good video, I like it just in case it gets lost, so I could go back to my likes and watch it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I think that's why I do it, because I've done that before, but it's just a natural instinct. I don't even think about it. Oh, 1.2 million likes. Like, don't know why.
No, I'm the same way. Like I said, my issue though is I just swipe. As soon as I swipe, I double tap. Swipe, double tap, swipe. Whether I watch it or don't watch it. Some I'll watch it, and what's funny is the ones I'll like them, and the ones that'll get me to unlike them is when I start watching them and being like, oh, what the fuck, it's just taking way too long, or there's a part 2, I'll take my fucking like out, and I don't know why I do. It's not a big deal. Like I'll legit press the heart to take it away. Like, I don't know. It's just like, no, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I've seen those where, like, because it has 1.2 million, I'm like, yeah, before I even watch it, I'm already liking it. Then I watch it, I'm like, this has 1.2 million. I'm gonna give my fucking like back. I'm gonna go give it to the guy that has like 10 or something. I never understand. It has to be some conspiracy. I don't know. TikTok's pushing those videos. I don't know what it is, but it does piss me off when I see a video where it's like, this is good, man. Yeah. I don't understand why. And sometimes I'll even comment. I'll be like, this only has 50 likes. The fuck's wrong with everyone? Like, I'm like, what, bro? Oh my god. Is there anything you've posted that you had to take down because TikTok fucking with their rules and shit? Because bro, some of our videos, the clip I made about Jackass in South Park, they took it down.
Oh.
And I think because you were like, oh, you don't like when guys, I don't know what you said about Jackass when they do this and that.
Suck cars out of butts.
Something, yeah. And it's like, bro, once again, there's way worse videos I've seen, whether visually, audio, like anything they've said, way worse. And somehow, like, I've had multiple videos, like, I'll post them, and that's when I'm like, oh, this is why TikTok's hard for people trying to make it from the bottom up. Yeah. Because for some reason, you would think the people that have a big following would get the most, like, they'd get magnified all their videos. No, it's just people trying to post videos. As soon as you post a video, within seconds, I'll get a notification like, oh, this video has been taken down for what is it going against guidelines or some shit. You guys ever have any of those videos? Yeah,
that shit happens all the time, but recently it hasn't. Like, because you get strikes, you get off the paid program. Mm-hmm. So if you get too many strikes, so now I'm very careful. I already kind of know what triggers the guidelines to pop up. So I'm pretty good at it now to not get those, but I used to a lot. And I feel like if you get a lot, TikTok will stop putting your videos out there.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but on TikTok, this is our second account.
Oh, yeah, I had heard that.
Our first one got deleted.
I followed your first one.
Yeah, a lot of people did. And it sucked because even like up and coming creators that are popping now followed me at the time. Maybe because I commented or I watched, like, some people, there's been people that I've like just happened to, like I said, it was like 400 likes or something. And I would be like, I like their videos, and I would follow them. And then sure enough, a year later, they're a huge account. So like I had some of those people following me, and yeah, we got taken down because I think we had 4 videos. And it wasn't like I posted them and then they were like, they took them down. So it wasn't like I was like, no, put them back up. They just took them down. And by the 4th one, they were like, you've violated too many guidelines. And I'm like, bro,
they're not even clear on what you did either.
No. And you know what? Yes. And it'll be like 3 reasons. One time I got one and it was like, maybe you said something wrong. The quality, they've told me the quality of my video, because it looks like not, it looks kind of like fucking like maybe pixelated or something because it's zoomed in too much. They'll say that. Oh yeah, there's more right there.
Crushed.
There's trash right there.
Thank you.
But yeah, so they're very like, you don't know exactly what they did. And then when you try, you can what's it called? Fight it like
it starts with an R. Appeal. Never mind. Appeal.
Not an R.
Appeal.
Repeal. It's and you can appeal it. It never goes through though. And like I said, it's for bullshit though.
Can I just say something?
Yeah, please.
I still feel bad I cut Emil off earlier.
Yeah,
I never let him get his sentence in, so you probably don't remember what you were going to say.
No, I do, but we moved on from
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I felt bad, and I tried to bring the topic back, but Emil went off for a couple of minutes.
I appreciate you. It was just because you were talking about accounts and rage baiting and stuff. And so I was going to mention that remember the Ben's gym videos or whatever that we were all into for a minute?
The guy that was eating unhealthy.
He was just like eating hot dogs and like going to the gym and working out. It was like a fitness account, but he's not doing like full reps. He's clearly like
his meals are just like hot dogs and ramen.
Probably not even what he actually eats, huh? Probably takes 2 bites and throws it away.
He
built his account up to like 100K, and
Emil was like in the beginning of it. When he first started sending them, it was like the videos were like 700 likes, and then like within weeks, I was like, holy shit, this guy's like.
He was being featured on other podcasts for the videos and stuff, like Cooked in the Comments.
Yeah,
did his thing where he ate like 4 hot dogs. And so the comments on that one were like 4 shaboing boings to start the day. That's crazy. And so that dude ended up getting so much hate because I don't think he was rage bait. I think that's just him. And he deleted his account at like 100 and something
He
thousand
deleted
followers.
it?
I believe so. That's like, because now he's made another account and he's built it back up, but everyone's being a little nicer in the comments. Like there's still sarcasm.
They want to keep them. Yeah,
there's still sarcasm, and you could tell. But yeah, they're easy on the on the hate. Like they toned it down a little bit because they're like, we already lost this guy once.
Yeah.
We don't want to lose him again.
That makes sense why the other day you posted randomly a video of him.
Because
he came back.
We thought his account was gone, and then it started popping up. He's
he
like,
from
yes,
here?
guys, it's really me. He's from Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix. Yeah. He's like, yeah. But
I don't think I've seen him.
We should go up there and work out with him.
I'd be down, make a whole video and everything.
That's crazy.
You know what's funny?
Send me a video later so
Oh, that guy.
I can know who it is because I don't know who it is.
Have with all your videos, no one's like big like creators. No one's hit up to like collab with you, like to make a video with you or anything, or invite you over to do anything. Because
I can't think of anything, but El Monkey hit me up.
Monkey!
Oh yeah,
El
yeah,
Monkey,
yeah.
man. He hit me up. He's local, so but besides that, I'll have like other pages have hit me up. They've invited me to podcasts before, but I'm not gonna go to a podcast if I don't know nothing about them. You know, I watch you guys, so it's easy. But I've had I'll go on their page and it's like an actor from this show. It'll be like not a main actor, but like they came out on this show and
It's
this
one of
and
their
that.
credits or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but people have told me it's just, what am I gonna go up there and like? I don't really know what you even talk about. But collabs by creators, not that I could think of.
But you never see it as like just an opportunity though.
Yeah, my brother always tells me because I'll tell him like, oh, like this person hit me up or they hit me up, and I'm like, but I don't really watch what they do. My brother's always like, dude, just go, like say yes to everything, you know. But I don't like to be
a slut.
not fake, but like I don't feel like I don't really watch them, so why would I? You know, I want to work with people that I interact with.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, opportunities I'm sure will come up as I grow, but I'm not like super keen on like, oh, I need to do this. That's why when I told you about sperm racing, I was like, dude, I'm gonna hop on that because that is within the realm of like funny and like meeting bigger people. So, I mean, that's something I'll take up on.
That's funny. Of all things, he's like, nah, I don't really care to do those podcasts, but I'll do fucking sperm racing. Like, you won't go on some random stranger's podcast and just talk about who knows what, but you'll jerk off into a cup and let them race it and record it and make it into a whole-on sport.
Hey, they seem very official, so I was like, you know what? I'll do it.
Whatever. They just paid the right amount of money. Because honestly, that sounds crazy. Like I said, like you're just giving these people your sperm.
Yeah, I didn't think about that, but
I mean, what if they go off and just give it to someone else and like make a baby and you have a baby out there?
Tight.
Do you guys plan on having kids? You and your girl?
That's funny you say that. We were talking about it today, but not as in soon. We're like, probably like in 2 more years.
How old are you guys?
I'm 27. She's 24.
Oh, okay. So she has a lot of time.
Yeah. So,
you don't.
Yeah. I mean, 29 is like, you got to have a kid already.
For sure.
I think for me. How old were you when you had a kid?
I was 29 when we found out she was pregnant, and then when he was born, I was 30.
So you think that was a good age?
Oh, it was. I don't know if it was good or perfect, but it was like my plan. You know how they say you can't really plan babies?
Yeah.
My life plan was kind of like, I was like, I don't want to have them young, but I don't want to be old. And I was like, I think 29, 30 is a good age to have your first kid. You know what I'm saying? And it worked out. Yeah, I was 29 when we found out she was pregnant, and then when he was born, I was 30 by then. Yeah. I think it was perfect.
Yeah, 27 for me is like
pushing it.
No,
or too young.
27 is the ideal age. If you would have asked me when I was 21, now I'm 27, and it's like I'm not ready.
Yeah, you keep pushing it. Yeah.
I don't want to give up my personal time because
that's good.
I feel like you don't have to give up things you do, but in a way,
you do.
Yeah, in a way you do.
No, you do. Let me stop you there.
Yeah,
you do. You definitely do.
Okay, so yeah, and I realized that I'm like, I guess in a way too selfish. Like I'm still want to do things for myself. Then
that's the most healthy.
Yeah, I was gonna say
responsible mindset to have around it.
Yeah, because I hate people that are like, oh, like, dude, kids are like, I'm not saying kids are bad, but I'm saying like people that are just like, oh, dude, having a kid is awesome. Like, you're going to love it. Like, yeah, you're going to have to give up, sacrifice time, but you're going to, no, man. Like, it's something that's like, no, it's cool that you realize that's going to happen. There's people that are just like, oh, maybe life will get better when I have a kid. And then it's like, you really thought that? Like, you really thought like you were going to have like, be able to continue doing, no, it's cool that you know that. And for that reason, you're like, that's why I don't plan on bringing a kid into this life. That's totally fine.
Still got shit to do. So
how long you been with your girl?
6 years.
Yeah, that's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Make that solid. Do your stuff. Travel if you guys want to travel.
Yeah.
Get the career set. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I want to do something before I have a kid. We said within 2 years. Hopefully within 2 years I'm more established doing social media. Hopefully full time. Even now I'm at a point where I'm like, dog, I gotta grind this shit. While they're paying me, I gotta grind it. Because I've even thought about, like, for the past 2 years now, it's been like 2 years where I'm making more money on TikTok than at my normal job.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to, I could just live and do social media. But why not stack 2 incomes while I have the chance? Because who knows, TikTok could be gone. You know how they're fighting that shit, like, oh, TikTok will be banned in
it's not a
month.
I get you. Yeah.
So,
and who's to say that from that following you can transfer that over to YouTube or Instagram if that does go out?
That's the only reason I started posting on Instagram. I don't know if I might have followed you before I started posting on Instagram. I've had my page for like 5 years.
Your Adrian Peru page?
Adrian Peru.
Uh-huh.
I had it like 300 followers for like 5 years ago. 3 years ago. I just started posting like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, I just realized that my personal doesn't follow you. I'm like, how
I just followed you back.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had. It's because I'll say this. It's when your page grows, I feel bad sometimes because like people I know I don't follow back. I'm like if I show you my page notifications, it'll just say follows,
likes,
and it's like
comments.
Random people. So I can't keep up with like, oh, damn, I didn't follow this person that I know. Mm-hmm. So I feel bad like, why the fuck didn't he follow me back? Who does he think he is? Because you sometimes go on a page and it says follow back, like a profile will pop up. It says follow back. I'm like, damn, this person followed me and I know them and I feel bad because I know them or something like that. But when you get it, like, start getting followers, you can't keep up with like, oh, do I know this person? Do I know this person?
You know what? I think, and maybe this is something I thought for a while, but I think people think that because you have such a big following, social media just knows that, whatever app you're using, and they just like prioritize it. And so when they say like, oh, like, who are you to not follow me back? They think like, oh, you're only getting notifications for people following you back.
Yeah.
They don't, there's like, I don't know. I always thought like, there's no way they're seeing like, you know, every time they get on Instagram, it's like 50 likes, 100 likes, 1,000 likes, 10 people new followed you, 5 new comments. Like, it constantly just happening. I think people just assume like, oh no, it organizes it for you because now you've hit this level of social media fame that it's like, no, we're not going to just give you all, because like as a regular person, yes, when we get 50 comments or 50 likes or whatever, 1,000 views, it'll be a notification. So I assume people that have like a big account, it doesn't show all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, if I follow you and we're friends, I'm like, how the fuck did you miss that? Because I'm assuming like it's just showing you. It's you are probably getting a lot of comments and likes and stuff, but you're not getting all those notifications. You're getting the main ones. Like he at least has to see that I'm following him. So I think we just assume that, and it's just like, no, if you were to see, because I can only imagine if we were to go on your social media right now, I'm sure you have notifications like crazy.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to see that, there might be someone that's always liking your videos and it's like, bro, I appreciate that. I don't see that. By the time I click on Instagram, there's already 60 other likes after yours.
Yeah.
So you're no longer, it's not constantly showing that person. And it just sucks because I feel like people, need to realize that. Like it's not just like, bro, when you follow me, you're not the first person that pops up.
Yeah, I will miss it for sure. Unless like you comment, I'm like, oh shit, they followed me. I didn't even realize. But for the most part, I open my page and it says like 100 likes, 100 comments, 100 followers.
It's constant notifications.
And it doesn't single out like, oh, you know this person. Let's put them there. It does single out when they have the blue check.
Of course.
So like,
Which is nice.
which is cool.
That's one you don't want to miss.
That's the only way I noticed. Like, oh, this celebrity liked it. Like recently, I had a.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So when it's like big pages, it'll. What I've noticed is if you get a notification, liked your video, commented, it usually puts the highest following right there on its own, like a check mark. Like last time, it was like it showed up there, liked by Maluma.
Oh shit.
Liked by commented on one of my videos, and I made a follow up. Giannis, the basketball player, Atako Pumpo, something like that.
Kempo.
Yeah, he commented, and there was a girl. She sings Jin Aiko. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Janae Aiko.
Jenny.
Yeah, so
Janae Aiko.
Janae
Janae or
Aiko.
Jenny?
Janae.
It's Janae. Are you sure?
Well, I've also heard Jenny, but
I thought it was Jean, and I don't know nothing. That was just my
I've
guess.
also heard Jean too. Yeah. Damn, that's dope. Oh yeah, I think you I think I remember you posted about that one when she liked it or something.
I think my girl posted.
Why
it.
don't you post about that stuff? I mean, obviously, and that's the weird thing is like you've made it to where you are now in social media, but like you don't do the things that I assume would help you. Like if like a celebrity or someone comments or likes it, why wouldn't you want to single that out and repost that on your story?
You know, I'm so casual about it.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I just don't.
I hate people that aren't like excited about exciting things.
No,
It
but
pisses me off.
I get that because
Yeah, I know you
because
do.
for him to like, he's gonna screen. It'd be one thing if they shared it and then he shared the share like, oh shit, so and so did this. That's a natural like flow of social media, right?
Oh yeah.
But to then screenshot, like I've done that where if like a comedian liked my story or something, I've taken a screenshot. Mark Norman liked your story, and I sent it to like you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I won't post that.
Yeah, true.
Because and then tag him in it, and it's just like, and I'm not even trying to like grow my page like.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. But that's what I'm saying. Like, wouldn't for him because that is his goal.
Because that's not gonna grow his page.
Yeah, I don't see how
that's
that
what
would
I'm
grow my page.
If they wanted to follow him when they liked his thing, they would have followed him.
Well, no, I mean, I think it would help grow your page because, like, think about it. Like, if you posted on your story, like, Janae Aoko liked your video, it's like someone's like, holy shit, like, that's who the eyes he's catching.
But those are people already following him.
Huh?
The people already following him see that.
No, I know, but like, I don't know. I see it as every time I get someone as a follower, I hope every next video after that keeps them engaged as a follower. I'm scared that I'm going to lose someone, so I would think, yes, as a follower, I would be like, oh, I'm a fan of this guy's videos. He's popping, whatever. Oh shit, Janae Aoko liked this shit. Oh damn, hell yeah! Like I'm following the right person. I like, they just approved like what I like. You know what I'm saying? A celebrity approved of it.
I feel
so
like
I would think it would only like.
Maybe. I just feel like it's got to be some. Maybe I would if it was like messy.
Well, see, but you're doing like someone that's famous to you,
yeah,
or that
me.
means something to you,
exactly. Yeah.
But I'm thinking just in like the scope of things, like, bro, this person has like I don't know, see a celebrity as just another content creator. It's like, oh, this person has 1.2 million, whatever. Like if they repost your video or something, it's like, bro, that's getting put out to all their 1.2 million people that follow them or whatever as well.
Yeah.
Whether 10 of them like it or 100,000, it doesn't matter. That's just a good, that's a good what's the fucking word? When you're doing stand up and someone comes up and they say they've been on this and this and this.
Credit?
It's a good credit to have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think so.
Yeah. I just feel like it doesn't excite me that much to me go like, oh, wow, I'm going to post this.
I get it.
So Messi would be someone that would
yeah,
excite
like
you?
if it's someone like,
That's
damn. That's like huge. Like, dog, I love this guy. I'm going to repost it. But like, I don't have many people that I'm like super excited. Like, damn, they could excite me where I'll tell my friends like, oh, look, but to make a whole post about it, I don't think a lot of people I would do that with.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just retarded then.
Oh, shit. But I mean, maybe the first time it happened where someone big, I was like, oh, fuck yeah. And I might have posted it, but like, when you have a super viral video, there's a weird thing where for a whole, it almost like it goes to the celebrities algorithm, because like for the next couple of days it's just celebrities liking that video, and it's always usually later once it's already big. So
you've had celebrities like your videos?
Yeah, I've had a lot, because they'll pop them out right there, super like
with the blue check mark and everything.
Blue check mark, and I'll click on it and it's blank, blank, blank. But like I've had a lot to the point where it's like it's not like I'm gonna repost it. It's cool, I like it, but I'm not gonna repost it.
No, I think that's good though. I think it's also one of those things that it helps feed the ego, and also kind of like if I were to see that, it would feed the ego as well as it'd be like, all right, I'm on the right track. I just got to keep doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like I don't know, that's a big deal when a celebrity likes it, because one, I mean, I don't assume that all celebrities are on their own TikTok. You know what I'm saying? I assume there's someone else controlling it for them or whatever. So it's like if you like a video, you have to be the actual person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No one's like, if anything, the person that's controlling their or TikTok or Instagram or whatever, it's to post stuff, to maybe reply to comments, whatever. But no one's going through like she would like this. Brad Pitt would like this. Yeah. Janae Aiko would like this. No, it's if a celebrity account likes it, it's that actual person. So it's just got to be crazy. It's like, Taylor Swift liked my video. I don't know, man. It's just got to feed the ego to the point where it's like, cool, I'm gonna keep doing something like this.
Yeah.
That's good. So what's your like, I don't know how to say this, but like what's your like game plan like in the long run? Like, I mean, do you think at some point the videos are going to get old? You have to, I mean, obviously you're going into a podcast now.
Yeah.
Do you think, you got to switch to something else?
The plan is ideally start connecting with people that are already doing it full time. So maybe, hey, I meet someone like, hey, we could, because I've had people reach out to me like, hey, you could help me work with this. And I'm like, oh, well, now this is my job. I'm working with you and I'm still doing my own thing. So maybe my job be something with people that are already full time in it. Hey, we need someone that could help us come up with ideas, someone that could be in video, someone that could, like I said, some people have hired me for like little scripts. Mm-hmm. If I could do something like that full time, like, oh, that'll be badass. And I'll keep my page rolling, but I'm also already working in that space. Basically making connections is ideally what I would want to grow into. And from there, who knows, like I don't see it impossible for me to grow big. I used to think like that, but I've already done a lot of things where I'm like, damn, I can't believe I did that. Like viral, grown, gotten paid. Like a couple years ago, like it would be crazy to me to think like, dog, I'm making like thousands of dollars each month for making videos. So now like I guess you could say I'm a little, what's the word? When you think you could do things that are like, like.
Oh, fuck.
Emil, do you know the word?
When you're a little what?
When
delusional.
Delusional, yes.
Yeah. Like now I feel like I could be a little delusional and shit could still happen. Like back then I was super like, nah, I can't do that. Mm-hmm. But
you've proven to yourself.
Yeah, I've proven to myself things that I'm like, damn, I didn't think I could do that. And so now I'm like a little delusional and I feel like I could grow bigger. And maybe one day I could grow like those people that they're just content creators. Through Instagram, I need to probably get brand deals and all that bullshit. I see that as a possibility now. So that's what I would want. Just keep growing, and anything that has to do with social media, content creation, even if it's not my own content, helping people like that, I want that to be my full-time job in the future.
And what's your goal with the podcast now?
The podcast is to bring one of my main goals. And I'm not big.
Blow up and act like you don't know nobody.
Nah, one of my main goals is I'm not big or anything like that, but is to have my friends grow with me.
I see that. Yeah.
My biggest goal would be like, dog, we have a group that is popping, a group that is viral. Like we're all doing it together. Because when I have the most fun is when I'm with my friends. So if we could all grow together. And that's our job, like making videos together. Perfect. That's ideally. So the podcast, I feel like, is the first step to get them into creating content. Like that's badass.
Bean Daddies.
Check it out.
So are you saying you're throwing them a bone by being on their podcast?
Exactly. See, no, I don't want to do that, but
He's like,
That's a fucked up way.
He's like, I've been doing really well on social media, so I'm gonna help you guys out. I'm gonna start a podcast with you guys, and in return, I will bring you guys views, and maybe you'll create your own fan base, and we can all be successful content creators. Because of me.
I mean,
you think like that?
No. I'm gonna say this though, and I hope you don't take this in a bad way. But you,
fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you and your podcast. No, that you created your own following and everything, and you got popular and everything on TikTok, and you made what you're doing now. Now you're doing a podcast. I mean, it only makes sense that your first few episodes or your likes and comments should be high up. Because now you have a following. You know what I'm saying? Like, our following right now is just from the podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't venture off in anything else right now because we don't really have, like, a big following. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if we were to maybe go off into another TikTok account where we started making, like, funny videos or whatever, maybe we could get right away, maybe first few days, we'd get 100 people following because of the podcast. But what I'm saying is, like, you created, your videos, and I think it's awesome. And that's why I think what you're saying is cool. Like, you're like, I have this kind of pool right now with social media. Let me see what I could do with this podcast. Because obviously you want to do it too. But at the same time, you're like, I think it would help these guys out. You know the type of people these are, the type of characters they have and stuff. I think they'd be great in on like social media and stuff. But they don't have the proper, they haven't been exposed properly or whatever. You're perfect. Yeah. You already have like a set list of people that like your stuff and everything. So anything you go off into, they're going to be like, well, I like his videos. Like, what's this podcast about?
And I've had people message me like, oh, I'm going to check it out, bro. Like,
for sure. And I mean, from you, just the video we posted with you, like I saw it on TikTok, people following us just because when you reposted our story on TikTok, when you shared the post, we got not a bunch, but we got a few follows from your page and no mutual friends, which is cool. Like that's what you do for us, smaller creators.
But you know what? It would have been better. Because lately, literally right before I got on your podcast, I've been spamming podcast posts. Say I hadn't posted nothing about podcasts, I feel like it would have done better. Like, boom.
What do you mean?
Because on my page, I've been posting like, oh, check out my podcast. And then you posted yours. Oh, check out this podcast. So as a viewer, you're like, damn, like so many podcasts. But if it was just on your podcast and I didn't have a podcast, it would get more engagement.
Oh, I see.
Do you know what I mean? I posted like 3 videos on my personal page for my podcast, and then you posted yours, and I posted it on my story. So it's like, damn, how many podcasts do I have to look into,
Yeah.
Rather, if it was just yours, like more people would have headed that way. So it would have been good if we did it earlier, I feel like.
Well, that's funny because I also thought, because the first episode we did, you posted the episode the day before we were going to record. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, I think it's perfect timing. Like now we can talk about, he has a podcast and stuff. Yeah. But I get what you're saying. You have obviously a bigger following. So they're like,
people get tired.
How many fucking podcasts is this guy doing? You know what I'm saying? Because you just came out with one and then you just did ours for the first time.
Could you just stop posting about yours and just post about ours?
Just for like a week.
Please?
At least from...
Doc, I got to grow mine.
Oh, fuck your podcast. You could start it next month and it'll still be bigger than ours.
Selfish.
Oh, shit. But you know what? It's grown. Not that it's grown a lot, but like for being our first post on that Instagram page and we don't even have 100 followers, it already got like, say, 300 likes on the first clip.
Oh, I know. I know. I watch it all. I know.
Okay.
I gotta base my stuff. I gotta make my goals off something.
He's got it all screen recorded. He's been recording the progress.
I'm like, how the fuck they already have 1,000 subscribers on YouTube? 4 years later, we only have 400. Bro, I'm gonna post right now. I'm like, can we hit 2,000 before the end of the year? We're close. We're at like 1,000
on YouTube.
No, followers on Instagram.
You could do it. Just got to get a little pop-in little clip or something.
Well, like I'm telling you, like I'm going to say this. I appreciate you for being on the show because I don't think you realize, I mean, unless you do, but like you have made an impact on the podcast as far as like you being on, like when you post like a something on your post, it starts telling you how many like people have clicked on it or you viewed that post. Bro, the one we posted with your episode within that first day had like 2,000 views. Yeah. We get 1,000 after a week of it being posted. You know what I'm saying? So like just that impact. And like I said, I want to say from the time we posted to now, we've probably had 3 or 4 people follow us. The only mutual person is you.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I love that. And that's why I feel bad, because sometimes I get people on the podcast and I'm like, I'm not helping you at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, you're helping me. I just think it's cool to have you on, especially like someone like you that has listened to the podcast and viewed it and stuff. So it's like, well, it'd be dope. I would love to have you on, but really, like, you're helping us more than anything.
But I mean, for me, it's like, oh damn, it's something I watch all the time. So it doesn't. I don't look at it as like, oh, I'm gonna go there to grow. I come here like, damn, I find this podcast funny. I'm gonna be on it.
I appreciate that, brother.
So.
Because in return, you've helped us a lot. So far. I can
Hopefully it
imagine
grows more.
Yeah, for sure.
You could post like the juicy clips, what people want to know. People always ask me like, oh, how much do they pay you? Oh, you get paid? How much? You know, shit like that is entertaining for random people. Mm-hmm. So you could clip that and post that on there.
Oh no, for sure. It's been kind of tough because your episode came out on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
So from Thanksgiving to like now, I haven't really had time to like edit, but I have multiple clips that I need to start posting, which is perfect timing.
Yeah.
We're recording now for this episode this upcoming week, so all this week I can start posting all those clips, which I think in the TikTok will help, because even when you shared my story, I started getting like, no one followed or liked any of my videos, but my profile views went up.
Yeah.
I had like 10 and then 20. Yeah, it's just like all people from you. It's like, the fuck was this guy on?
Yeah.
But
yeah. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You were gonna say something.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, fucking. Is there anything else? Anything else we got to cover? Anything crazy that's happened to you from this, or any crazy stories? Anything before we go?
Anything crazy? Just it's crazy how it's become a job, and I'm super, like I told you, like there was a point where I was kind of tired. It felt like a job, like like a routine. I have to do it. But for the past year, I've been like, dog, I'm so blessed to be able to make money off of this, something that I do for fun. And I don't know, I'm just thankful. Thanksgiving vibe, I'm thankful.
Oh yeah, happy Thanksgiving,
I guess any Black Friday shopping?
I went Friday, but you know what? And I've seen memes like this, but it's true, man. If that motherfucker don't say it was like $100 and now it's like $11, I don't fucking want it. And like, cause right now I do have some things that I'm like, on Black Friday maybe it'll come out. So I've been wanting a Garmin watch, like to track my runs and stuff, and it's like GPS and all this stuff. They're normally like $200, $250, depending on what kind of one you want. And so on the website you'll see like, oh, $100 off, $200 off. Yeah, that's $100, $200 off like $1,000 watch, off a $500 watch. So I'm like, nah, like I didn't see any crazy deals.
Nothing.
No, man.
There's nothing like. It used to be like, I don't even need this, but damn, the deal's so good, I'm gonna buy it.
My mom used to do it. We'd go.
Did you say my mommy?
I didn't say my mommy. I said,
it's
did
okay.
I?
It's okay if you did.
Did I?
It sounded like
Sylvia's
it.
a mommy. It's okay.
It slipped out, dude. So no, my mom used to do that though. Like because I remember like I don't know, like a 32-inch TV, $85.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Especially back in the day, they used to be like 125, 150, 200. Now, I mean, it's crazy. Now you can get like a fucking 42-inch for $75. Where the fuck's this coming from? But yeah, so like things like that made sense. But no, I didn't really. If anything, I think online deals were pretty good. But then again, I'm an impatient person, so I want it. If I can just buy it now at the store and have it that day, I'd rather do that than wait.
Yeah.
Even next day shipping pisses me off. If I give you the money. I give you the money, you give me the product.
You know, one thing
I give you the money, but I gotta wait 2 days from it. Sorry,
that's bullshit.
Sorry.
No, on that topic, I've been seeing like good deals, $40 shipping. Like for a chair, I've been looking for chairs like this for our podcast. We want to switch it up. Good deals, $40 shipping.
Or you got to spend $150 to get free shipping.
It's just bullshit.
Like, what? So I'm still spending $150. Where's the fucking deal in this? You know, it's like. I don't know, but yeah, furniture is different though. I get it.
I had a question for Emil, just to bring him in a little bit.
You felt Emil's left out?
Yeah, I feel like we've just been talking too much.
In the cuck chair.
That's exactly why he's here, though.
For real, this seat gives you power. I feel like you talk more when you're in this seat.
Yeah.
You have a really nice house.
Thanks.
Beautiful house. I was thinking, have you always had a big ass house, or you grew up? Because I see this and it's like motivation for me. I'm like, damn, I want something like this when I'm older.
No, I haven't always had
Like I want the blueprint. How do you get to here?
Well, for starters, you married a white lady.
Yes.
Yeah, that's step number
Bingo. Sorry, Jordan.
Step number one. Sorry, Jordan.
Anyways, continue.
That's it. Just I have a rich wife who makes good money. She's always made good money. She's highly educated.
Hell yeah.
She comes from a good family. Her parents helped us. My parents helped us. I didn't grow up in a big ass house. I grew up in a small house, but yeah, just work, invest.
Your dad's like, hey, fuck you. I thought it was pretty big.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just work, save. You're doing it. Like
Yeah.
look into investing money.
You know what? That's one thing that I don't have much knowledge on, but I know I need to do.
Yeah.
I need to invest.
The stock market's scary right now, but it's all because you're young, it's always going to be fine.
Yeah.
Like they say, it's not about timing the market; it's about time in the market.
Yeah.
So if you could, like, I was probably in my early 30s when I invested a lot of money in the stock market.
Yeah.
And so it's done crazy shit the last couple of years, and it's scary to look at because you watched
Sometimes
it
it drops,
build
like,
and then it drops and you're like, I just lost X amount in one day, and it's like devastating. But it's not about the day change, it's about years. You know, so I would highly recommend looking into investments and stuff as you build money, especially if you guys are looking into starting a family, because that's gonna take a lot of money, you know, just like babies. So if part of your 2-year plan leading up to starting a family, you know, having kids, could be to take some chunks of money, and whether it's property or stocks, bonds, those types of things, like start investing. Like you bought a house.
Yeah.
You bought it.
Well, obviously not full out.
No, but you bought it.
Yeah.
You're not renting. Is what I'm saying. Yeah.
Buying.
So like that's a great first step. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the interest rates. Don't be afraid to refinance when they drop. Obviously, you can't do it too early. You want to build equity into the home, but investing, I would say, is like a big underrated. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to like leverage and have so much debt.
Yeah.
But don't be afraid of debt, I would say, on the right investments.
But like for you, I don't know. How do you like? Is there like a for sure thing that you can invest in? Right. That's why it's scary. I never like. There's no like. Oh, let me just.
There's more
be
secure.
Safe.
There's like ETFs and shit, like funds that include like the top performers of like the NASDAQ or something. You know what I mean? You don't have to go like, oh, I'm gonna invest in Nvidia and put $1,000 into it, and then you're watching your 1,000 like do this. It could be a fund, like a mutual fund, that the people managing the mutual fund are constantly shuffling what is and isn't in the portfolio in and out, so that your growth is like really slow, but it
at least
moves,
growing.
it moves up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's about having that time in the market.
So you would play it safe like that? Because what I've heard is like, and I don't know nothing, but it's like the S&P 500 or something like that. That's like the safe one.
S&P 500, yeah, is like the safer one. If you do like an S&P 500 ETF, I'll tell you. I'll look at stuff.
Whenever
Because I've been like locked in for so long. I used to play it like more short term. Like I would take a chunk and I would play with that. And then I took that out because it scared me too many times. So it's just my long-term stuff has been sitting so long, but I'll give you like ideas.
Hell yeah.
So for you, like now that you've been making money from social media, do you have like a person that, I don't know, like I would assume because like other than doing my normal taxes, anything like if I started my own business stuff, I wouldn't know like who do I pay this money to? Like, do you have a person that deals with this, or is it just you and your girl that do this?
So
Like
basically,
your taxes and everything.
just me. I try to make it as simple as possible. That's why I have a separate card for it. All my TikTok money goes directly into one card. And anything that I invest into like cameras, mics, or whatever for the content I do, I spend using that card. So I have listed what I've spent. Anything spent on that account is for social media, so it's like a write-off or whatever.
But you guys learned this on your own, or did you have someone do this for you?
Well, that part's easy. I just kind of did that on my own. But like my taxes, I have a tax lady that does specifically for that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's basically the same as kind of like your normal job. Taxes, she does it. They know what they're doing. I don't know shit, but they do it.
Damn, that's good. Well, fucking before we keep going, I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, finally we can finish this part too.
Hell yeah.
I still think it's funny when I was doing the editing. I was like, why the fuck is there, like, I saw Emil's knee come in, and then I saw like 10 seconds left. I was like, what the fuck? So it just so happened that the minute he sat down, it just like was cutting out. So I was like,
did you even get me ripping your vape?
nope.
Damn.
Nothing. So
Damn.
Sorry, you hit that vape for nothing.
For nothing.
You broke your sobriety.
I did it for the bit.
The
Damn.
geek bar, that's crazy. Geek bar?
Yeah, dude.
I never heard of that shit.
It's because you're lame.
I know. I don't. You know what? I don't smoke. Never smoked in my life.
Anything?
Good for you.
Nothing.
Good for
Weed?
you.
Nothing.
Cigarettes?
Don't do it.
Nothing.
Don't do
Good.
it. He said no.
I guess I've just drank beer, but I'm not heavy on it either. Just get a little tipsy right now, but
What's
just
your
here and there.
What do you normally drink if you were to drink?
if I were
What
to
do you
drink,
like? What do you prefer?
if
to
I'm
drink?
out, say a little crest night, a little pina colada,
Really?
a little girly drink. Yeah,
Oh, it
they're
goes-
easy to drink, and it's just a vibe. You know, get a little cup in the hand, dancing.
Yeah, it goes with your height. That makes sense.
Aw. Why?
Hmm?
Why'd you do that?
You just had to end it like
Having
that.
such a fun time.
I'm just saying. A guy obviously has an issue
It
with his
seems like
height, so
I
I'm just gonna
triggered
shit
you
on it.
because I thought you were taller.
Well, no, that's the funny thing. You put all this pressure on me. Like,
Exactly.
I'm
So-
like, I never said I was tall. I never made myself seem to be
So-
like a tall person.
so
You're just
did
like,
it affect
the
you a
first
lot?
thing. The first thing he says, you're not that tall. I never said I was.
So did
tall.
it hurt, or why are you throwing digs at me right now at the end?
Throw dicks at you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
what's up?
you threw a little
Why
dig
you
at
throwing
me.
your little
Oh,
dick?
dig. Oh,
Yeah.
huh?
Why you throwing your little dick?
Am I throwing a little dick in my face?
Oh shit!
All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning into another episode of the Slobs on the Pod. Adrian, I appreciate you, brother, for coming around.
Thank you guys for having me.
I only pray for more success and more likes and views for you and your family, and less for us.
Like, oh, I was gonna say likewise, but nah, you guys will grow. We'll just keep posting.
Oh,
and,
it was real quick. Sorry, it was so funny last episode when it was just me and him talking. He was like, "Bro," he's like, "I mean, I like the stuff you guys are posting. It's funny." He was like, "I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing wrong." I was like, "Maybe not marketing enough." He's like, "I don't know why you guys haven't blown up yet." I'm like, "Thank you, I appreciate that."
Yeah.
But we'll get there. We're gonna find something. We're gonna figure it out. You're not telling us a secret, obviously, but it's all good.
No, the secret is I already told you.
Lie.
Nah, do your Jordan's World.
Oh yeah, he did mention that the segments within the podcast make it a full on like that's
Not-
a whole TikTok account.
Not even podcast clips. I think that's what you're saying.
You want me to just make a video about Jordan's World?
Have your own personal Jordan's World account. That's what it's
Well,
called.
it's kind of what your slob on the block thing is.
Yeah, that's what I
But-
thought. Yeah, that's
But not interviews. Just boom, say it to the camera.
just like a 1.5 minute, 2 minute video,
Just
and that's just it.
doesn't even have to be a minute unless you get apply for the payment program, which I think you have to grow your page first. So start off slow. It doesn't like 30-second videos with like a hot take. That's
Okay.
your TikTok. Boom, not a clip. You on the phone. This is my hot take. Jordan's World.
Like I'm posting a story, like we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what has how I'm filming it?
Yeah, kind of. You've seen my videos, kind of how I post.
You've posted shit like that before.
Yeah,
when,
yeah,
When you're
but-
like sitting down to edit and you're like, guys, this is what happened.
Yeah. Well, no, but we were talking about last time. Like people, the one of the things you're saying on TikTok is people will treat it like it's an Instagram
But that-
story, and they will just constantly post videos
But
of
what
them
I
like,
mean-
hey, what's up, good?
What I mean, no, that's fine. What I mean by Instagram story, like they'll post this on TikTok like a beer, and then like no context to it.
Oh, okay, I see.
You know, like if it's entertaining, it's entertaining. So you could post yourself,
Film it like a story, but with context to it.
yeah, with something entertaining in it. You got Jordan Worlds. Go back to any that you've said before that were funny or anything. Post it as a TikTok.
All right.
Man, I don't know what's up with blah 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 blah.
My Thanksgiving take, that was a good one.
You've had a lot, so you got a bunch you could go through. I'm sorry.
He's
I'm
like,
just trying to help.
Yeah, all of them.
I'm just trying to help. I think you should really do that.
I appreciate it.
Your
I'm
own
change,
page.
I'm gonna change the name though, because that way later on you can't be like, well, you should give me some credit, and I'm not paying you for nothing.
You don't have to. Just make a. That's what I want you to do. Make your own. Call it Jordan's World, whatever. But
Yes.
all your videos is just that hot takes.
Yes, Daddy. I'll do that for you.
Yes,
Bean Daddy.
I'm gonna
yes,
make
Bean
I'm gonna make a whole nother TikTok account just for this guy, just to.
Do
You know what's
it.
gonna piss me
I'm
off? That's
trying to
gonna
help
blow
you.
up on me like this fucking worked.
Dog, if it blows up, people will come back to the podcast.
If it blows up, I will say thank you.
Okay.
Aw.
For now,
Aw.
for now, you say
For now, we're out.
we're out.
I love you guys.
Love you.
Say it. Say it.
I love everyone.
Why are you
No.
gonna make?
Say it.
Dog.
Dude, I'd say our I love you back rate is under 5%.
Can I
People don't usually say
before we go? For me, saying I love you, I never even my brothers I wouldn't tell them because it's
because they're
something.
short.
It's so gay.
My 5'2" brother. No, they would make fun of me and shit like, oh, kiss me on the cheek. Shit got weird, but they would say like they would make it weird if I said I love you. So for growing up, I would never say I love you to anyone.
Sometimes
And-
we have to have a part 3.
Part 3.
Damn.
Nah, but as I grew older, like they would make fun of me for showing love, you know. But
That's why we do it.
so for me, when I say I love you, it has to be very meaningful to people, you know, like, oh, I love my mom, I love my brother. You know, it has to be some meaningful. I just don't throw I love you around like that.
It's the gayest thing I've ever
Too deep?
heard. That's
Too deep?
that's something I would say to a girlfriend.
Trauma dump? Am I trauma dump?
I just don't go around saying I love you to everything.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even say I love pizza, and I really like it.
Don't feel
You
bad,
think I'm
baby.
gonna say love you to you?
Man, play the song.